It was 9 years ago that I stood on this very spot. I was surrounded by hundreds of new friends from all around the world. Together, we were just about to make a powerful statement on what a group of amazing people could do to celebrate our country's birthday, our city's diversity, and bridge our differences with one peaceful symbolic goal. The birth of the Bridge of Nations. It was an awesome symbol of international peace that brought together 72 national and cultural flags that represented the diverse heritage of Greater Sudbury. We brought an impersonal concrete structure to life with international pride, unity, and color. And as the flags were raised in unison, we all sang "O Canada" together as the maple leaf caught the breeze and unfurled in all of its glory. That day, we made Canada and Greater Sudbury even greater.
The Bridge of Nations was the vision of Ursula Sauvé, a dynamic lady who was an immigrant to Canada herself and made Sudbury her home. Ursula's dream was to turn the bland Paris Street Bridge into a beautiful flag-covered landmark that celebrated the nations and cultures, and of course the people that built Sudbury. The location was also symbolic, considering the Paris Street Bridge passed over the Canadian Pacific rail lines below, the very same railway that first joined Canada together 122 years earlier. And the Bridge of Nations project was now going to bridge together the nations all across Sudbury. Along with Ursula, Dan, Lee, and myself, we led the charge to build something truly special with Phase 1 of the Bridge of Nations. And with the support of hundreds of our fellow citizens, we created a symbol of togetherness and diversity that continues to grow in strength and numbers. And this coming Canada Day, the Bridge of Nations will welcome 7 new flags, bringing the total to 90 countries and cultural groups that stand proudly together and send a message of what we can do together. And to see all of the flags flying together, it is truly an impressive sight to witness the unity.
In the past 9 years since we brought the Bridge of Nations to life, the world has changed. And sadly, we rarely see a day go by where we don't hear of atrocities from around the world. Innocent people are persecuted for their nationality, their political beliefs, their religions, their skin color, their languages, their sexual orientation, and even their gender. Fortunate for us here in Canada, we are mostly sheltered during these stormy times because we're a safe harbor that celebrates our diversity and differences. We are a nation built by immigrants. And unless you are of Aboriginal descent, your ancestors were immigrants who came to Canada with their hopes, their dreams, and their fears of the unknown for a country that opened up their arms and embraced them. We should be grateful for the sacrifices they made to give us the freedoms we all enjoy today. As Canadians, we are admired around the world because we're a peaceful nation that is built on diversity and celebrates our differences. We stick together. We treat each other with respect. And we truly are the envy of the world. But being Canadians, we don't really boast about that. On this, our 149th Canada Day, when you're enjoying the day, kicking back and relaxing, maybe you can pause for a moment to think about your new Canadian neighbor or friend, the one who speaks with an accent, and think about how they struggle not only to learn their language, but they have to struggle to adapt to a new country. Maybe you'll think about the millions of immigrants, including your ancestors, who stood proud and pledged the oath of citizenship to Canada. You might even think of the multi-generations of Canadians who worked hard to build their own family tree under the maple leaf. And I would ask you to think about the millions of people from around the world who would give anything to be called a Canadian and stand together with us under our glorious flag. Because our flag is more than just a piece of cloth. It is the very fabric of our nation's existence. It is a symbol of diversity, freedom, peace, and togetherness, and it represents all of us. Happy birthday, Canada. You are an awesome place to call home for all of us, and we need to celebrate that. Cheers.